Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Those who write clearly have readers. Those who write obscurely have commentators. You cannot build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. Education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. My mind is like a piece of steel, very hard to scratch anything on it and almost impossible after you get it there to rub it out. A capacity and taste for reading gives access to whatever has already been discovered by others. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. You have to do your own growing no matter how tall your grandfather was. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. If you would win a man to your cause, first convince him that you are his sincere friend. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. As I would not be a slave, so I would not be a master. This expresses my idea of democracy. If slavery is not wrong, nothing is wrong. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Tact. The ability to describe others as they see themselves. Be with a leader when he is right. Stay with him when he is still right, but leave him when he is wrong. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. You can't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. I happen temporarily to occupy this big White House. I am living witness that any one of your children may look to come here as my father's child has. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time. But you cannot fool all the people all the time. How many legs does a dog have if you call his tail a leg? 4. Saying that a tail is a leg doesn't make it a leg. Character is like a tree and reputation is like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is real,